What's up, guys? This is Andre or Choknater, and I'm here with another Smash from Scratch. And I do want to talk to you about how I get better with computers, but without further ado, I'm going to show you a match from this morning, grinding a bit against level 9 computers. I recorded this one because I do have a bit of familiarity with Ice Climbers because I mained them in Melee. So I kind of know, like, I guess I just have a feeling of how they should be spaced and how they should be punished. Now I do want to talk about why computers. I like computers because, they're not necessarily the greatest players. Some of them, I would say, are actually stronger, though, than people at locals. No offense to anyone in the local scene, but, everybody has different levels. And sometimes, if you play friendlies with people at locals, sometimes this is not going to be your best practice because they're either really repetitive or they do bad rolls and stuff like that. Computers do make a lot of bad decisions, but at the very least, they will kind of almost play a little bit randomly in the neutral, and also they don't really do a lot of bad rolls. And if your mistakes are really obvious, they will punish you. Like if you do a bad move, point blank, not safe, they will always punish you. And sometimes people will get scared and they'll shield or roll or something, and they won't punish you, whereas computers pretty much always will. I mean, not always, but they'll punish you enough. You can see I'm up tilting below the platform here. That's actually pretty good with DK. He's really good at sharking. His up smash, up air, and up tilt are all really good at hitting from beneath the platform. And in general, he's pretty good at attacking from beneath platforms. Again, I'm using forward tilt, down B. I'm using a lot of different moves that I didn't have day one when I played jumps. So against computers, I also feel that there are no really mental stakes. Like if I lose to a computer, it's just a loss. It doesn't really matter. Whereas with people, I think a little bit differently, and I don't really allow myself to take as many risks or experiment a lot of the time because I just want to win. So with computers, I'm not really worried about winning. Not really worried about winning. I'm just worried about my experimentation, like what moves to use at which distances, what moves to use in certain situations, and stuff like that. Now, usually my goal with playing against computers is to 4-stock them. I used to do 3 stocks because that's the tournament standard, but level 9 computers are actually pretty easy to 3-stock, especially, well, depending on the character. Some computers are harder than others. And another thing that I've found in my exploration is the more I play DK, the more I'm understanding his weaknesses and his limits. He's not very good at certain things, like his recovery is pretty bad, his weakness is getting spiked. He's not very good at if someone attacks and lands behind your shield. There's not really much out of shield options he has there. But I am really trying to play to his strengths, which is the range, with forward tilt especially. I'm really trying to get this 4-stock and I fail at it. So I just kind of go in here and finish them off. I have had some trouble with certain computers. I'm finding Donkey Kong, another one of his really bad weaknesses is zoning. So he probably has a bad matchup against characters like Young Link, Toon Link. I really had a problem with what's it called, Richter and Simon. Oops, let me stop that video. Also, heavy versus heavy, he can have a hard time. I've had some difficult times with level 9 Bowser, and also level 9 King K. Rool. The canon matchup, DK versus K. Rool, has been really difficult for me because K. Rool has a lot of options that can kind of just answer DKs if you do them at the same time, like armored options, and trying to cover all of King K. Rool's defensive and offensive options is pretty hard. But yeah, I've been grinding a lot against these computers. That was a day 2 video, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do any day 3 practice tomorrow, if I have time. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm really trying to get better in my own way, and I'm showing you guys how I used to do it. I don't really practice against people that much, and I don't really want to play against people until I feel like I'm ready. So I know some of you have challenged me, but I don't want to play until I feel like I'm ready. Alright, so I'll see you guys soon, and that's Smash from Scratch. Alright, peace out.